You may stand here where I jump, and I will go and climb a little ladder.
You are foolish to resist!
Okay guys, listen up. KUTV itself is a quite old outfit and we've been put through a lot of things while we are active on the planet side. However, a lot of people do not even know the beginning of the planet side and the reason to fight the war. Most of them say we are heretics, they say we are technological fanatics and we are here to make things worse. But the truth is of course a different one, and I want to share it with you to get you the enlightenment promised by the Vanus. Of course it's written in the poem. It's called Technological Revolution. At year 1 after the crisis, we were floating through the space. We never could return to Earth, our home and trustful base. Without a destination, we were drifting just around, but like it was a wonder, we settled on new ground. When we arrived at Auraxis, we dreamt how that could be. This shall be our children's home, now we can be free. In union and in peace, for wisdom and for might. This world should be a better one, therefore we will fight.
My thanks.
But the Terrans wanted a dictator, the NC, anarchy. And they fought a cruel war, an endless killing spree. We remained neutral and staying in our cover, praying to our God that the killing will be over. We will never forget the time, the most important day, when we found the legacy guiding our sacred way, with the know-how of the Vanu after our last breath. We now will be reborn. We are cheating against death. When we shared our invention, we saw a golden age, but the others saw on dying soldiers, so they gathered rage. With our eyes full of tears, the war was going on. But instead of rest in death, they will forever be reborn. There only was one option. We have to end the fight. As the Vanu's sovereignty reunited, we became the rightful knight. Faithful in our minds, we are fighting for a dream. We invented endless war, we fight for our redeem. For freedom and for truth, for honor and right, in the name of Vanu, looking to the light, in depth of the land, in fear of the nation, we will give our lives for a holy salvation. For glory and our oaths, we sworn with hand on heart. In our giant war machine, everyone have to be a part. For the greater good, for now and forever, we are the end to a war that is ending never. With the weapons of the Vanu, with peace in our mind, with love in our hearts and with love for all mankind, with strong faith to Vanu and even stronger iron will, we are the only force that can do the final kill. With Vanu looking down on us, smiling on our deeds, we are the only cure this world so urgent needs. We are Vanu's chosen one, the next step of evolution. We are God's presence to this world, a technological revolution. By that, my brothers, we fight for the day. We finally get rid of the TR and the NC, preventing them from doing all the cruelty to the world. We are basically fighting for the peace and for the enlightenment, for the persisting of the humankind, because only in technology lies the future, not in tyranny and not in anarchy. Well, for this is the reason. But because KOTV is only as strong as its members are. So, one for the Vanu and especially for the KOTV. Hail to my brothers and to my sisters too. I just want to mention that I am proud of you. Regardless of the skill or the battle rank, you are fighting hard on foot, in air and even tanks. Hail to the void, we are the keepers for. With his holy peace in mind, we will win this war. It shall be the light, guiding our way. For it we are fighting, for it we hunt our prey. Hail to our randoms, you're fighting like a flame, burning every enemy and spreading Vanu's name. You may lack in tactics, fighting very scattered, but you always win, because size does matter. Hail to our crusades, as Vanu's hammer you will strike. You are the backbone of this army, no one can be like. As a force unstoppable, you zerg them just away. And if one crusade will not work, a second comes to slay. Hail to our monks for being Vanu's swords. You are the most trustful ones Vanu looks towards. When you enter battle, the enemies will leave. You fulfill orders before you do them receive. Hail to our Templars, like a needle you shall be, stabbing where it will hold most, forcing them to flee. Very small in number, but very high in skill. You are the incarnation of Vanu's sacred will. And hail to the High Command, we are the tools for. May they use us wise, like no one did before. May they respect us, as we respect their might. If they say a word, without a doubt we go and fight. And hail to Vanu for being on our side, the one and only reason, the source of our pride. Forever for the greater good, for the revolution, Vanu is the only way to find total absolution. And hail to the fallen ones, and hail to their deeds. They are the true heroes Vanu really needs. May they live in glory for offering their lives, because the greatest honor is to be the sacrifice. Brothers, sisters, I suggest doing your task why you were brought here. Crush the enemies, bring them doom, and find enlightenment. See you on the next Lore Squad. Well, in total we haven't a lot to win, but I think we are going kill for the first few minutes. Take the word of Vanu with you and fight on the planet side. See you around.